Hello guys, welcome back again, and this is Nati from Information World. And in today's lesson, as promised, we are treating switch conditions. And in the last episode, we treated if else if condition, and we did a little bit on it. And after, we'll do more. I think on this tutorial or the next tutorial, we'll do more based on our time. So let's move along. So a switch condition, a switch is used to perform an action based on a condition. When a condition is met, a block of code is being executed with a switch. It works basically as an if condition, but in a different syntax and format. So now let's move straight off. So let's go to, I want us to see how a switch syntax is. So we have this keyword, and this is a variable. So switch condition, this is a variable. This is the variable that the condition is based on. So we have different cases. So if your first case is being satisfied or true, it will execute this one. The same applies to the second one. If the first one is not and the second one is being, it will move to the second one. It moves until it gets to the default. By default, if no condition is being met, then it goes to your default. So let's read. I have some notes over here for you. This works. Let's just do a little bit here. Okay, this is how it works. First, we have a single expression, which is n. This is the n. And most often, a variable that is evaluated once. So you evaluate this variable once. The value of the expression is just compared to each cases in the structure. And if there is a match, the code or the block of code associated with it will be executed. We use break to prevent the code from running into the next case automatically. So assuming we have the first case which is label 1 being true, it will execute this code and then break, else it might move to the next case. So the break helps you to get out from the condition. It makes you move out from the condition and prevent other conditions or other cases from being executed. So the default statement is used if there's no match. So if there's no condition or if there's no case match, then the default statement is being executed. It works similarly to the else condition. The default here works similarly to the else condition. So now let's move straight off to writing a code. Just some small stuffs. Okay, now let's move on. So I want to declare a variable. Let's say the variable is number. Let's say 12, and then we switch. It's a switch. So we put the variable here. The variable I want to check the condition on. You have this here. So we are saying case. Sorry for the intelligence, it's worrying. I want to type everything myself. So if case is 11, it should do something here. What should it do? For 11, then it what? You break. If you have any other things that you do here, you can do them here. Then you break. Then you move to the next case. 12. And if it's 12, you may say echo for 12. You do anything that you want to, then you break. It's not necessary that you have one line of code. In your case, you can have more than one lines of codes, and it will work for you. So let's add one more case to it. 13. Then you go to echo for 13. Then you break. So the last one is by default. So by default, let's say no match. No match. Then you break. So you have this here. Now let's execute and see what happens. Switch. I can also try and then just click on this one. It will still go for me. For 12. So remember, we have number which is 12. So it checked all cases and found out the exact match, and then executed what is in the how do you put it, in the block. So basically this is how switch works. It works similarly to the if else condition, and they all have their own advantages and disadvantages. So once again, I'm Natty from Information World. Thank you for being patient and then subscribing to our channel. And if you've not, I recommend you do subscribe to our channel. This is Natty once again, and I'm out.